History of Latin America, Jacques Laparoli, Dr. Harry Frankie Rivera, May 31st, 2024. Pre-Columbian history, 2000 BCE, earliest known settlements in Mesoamerica, Mexico, and Guatemala. 1200 BCE, Olmec civilization emerges in Mexico. 500 BCE, Mayan civilization flourishes in Central America. 1500 BCE, Inca Empire rises in Peru. Key moments: development of writing system, Maya Aztec, construction of monumental architecture, pyramids, temples, advanced architectural practices. Conquest and colonization, 1492, Christopher Columbus lands in the Caribbean. 1519 CE, Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortez defeats Aztec Empire. 1531 CE, Spanish conquest of Inca Empire. 1600 CE, Portuguese colonization of Brazil begins. Key moments: establishment of Spanish and Portuguese colonies, enslavement of indigenous peoples and Africans, spread of European diseases and culture. Timeline: 1600 to 1800 CE, Spanish and Portuguese colonies established in South America, Central America, and the Caribbean. 1700s CE, African slavery becomes widespread in the Caribbean. 1800 CE, independence movement begin in Latin America. Key major findings: mestizo, which was a mixing of indigenous and European cultures, Catholicism and Christianity, Afro-Latin American culture and tradition, colonialism and conquest, transatlantic slave trade, and African diasporic cultures, 20th century development. Independence and political landscape. 1800s CE, independence movement succeeded in many Latin American countries like Mexico, Argentina, and Chile. Late 1800s CE, rise of authoritarian development and dictatorship. Early 1900s CE, modernization and urbanization begin. Key characteristics: diversity of political system, which was democracies, authoritarian, and regimes. Influence of global politics and international relations. Economic inequality and social justice issues. Who are the people of Latin America? Indigenous peoples like the Aztecs and their descendants, African slaves and their descendants who were Spanish and Portuguese, mixed race populations, mestizos, and mulattoes. Timeline of events: 1521, the Aztecs, led by Hernan Cortez, are defeated by the Spanish, which is like a new beginning of conquest. 1826, Simon Bolivar, a Venezuelan leader, leads the liberation of Gran Colombia, which is actually Colombia of today. 1888, the abolition of slavery in Brazil. 1869, the Panama Canal is open to traffic, which allows connecting the Atlantic Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. 1910, the Mexican Revolution begins, led by figures like Francisco. 1928, the Nicaraguan Revolution ends with victory of Augusto Caesar. Ultimate conclusion. Late Latin history is a complex and multifaceted, shaped by the interactions of various cultures, colonialism, and imperialism. By history, it may have struggled with social justice and democracy. It continues to strengthen itself every day. It's essential for grasping the complexities of the present day economic system.